The day began normally enough, with a little off-roading.
We went and did chicken corners. Had to pack up tent at about 11:15 because the wind had gotten so bad.
It took hours of treacherous Jeep trails to get us up here, and now we have to do it all in reverse, in the dark. I have the only offline map and GPS on my phone, and my phone's at 1%.
But before you can get out into the desert, you got to get the rig clean. There's a little doggo wash here too in case you got to get your pet clean.
Nothing could have prepared me for what we would find at the top. Packing for a trip like this is critical, and it can't be taken lightly. The absolute most critical piece of kit that I had in the bag this time is actually this. The Iniu P-63 Cougar. I normally don't carry power banks around. Most power banks are huge. Look at the size of this. It's so small. They reached out to me to see if I wanted to try one out. Turns out, this thing is awesome. 25,000 milliamp hours, so it's got plenty of juice. It's got 100 watt fast charging. Not one, not two, but 3 separate charging points. 2 USB-Cs and a USB-A. Display is big. It's easy to read. This thing's got a 3-year warranty. That's pretty cool. A huge shout out to Iniu. Never did I imagine when I got started with this that this little guy was going to save my entire trip.
Where's my pillow at? What's going on over here? So what are you talking about, my pillow? What pillow? That pillow right there? Can't wait. Looking forward to it. I didn't know what you were talking about. The Iniu's treated me pretty well so far. I have so far charged my iPhone twice and kept it running while I was doing navigation way off road here. So I don't know if you know anything about using iPhones when they're not connected to the towers, but many of you might experience the same thing when it's roaming. It's just a giant pain to be able to keep it charged. It eats through a lot of battery searching for signal and things like that. It's not even breaking a sweat yet. But now we're out here, and it's got a lot to contend with. Thus far, I'm pretty impressed. Fast charging is indeed fast charging. Have no issues with it whatsoever. We'll see what it's able to help me achieve while I'm out here. Should be exciting. It was at this point right here where the trip took a turn. I actually don't have any footage for you because we were in such a panic to get things broken down. The sun went down, and when it hit about 11 o'clock, the wind had gotten so intense. The gusts had gotten up to nearly 30 miles an hour, and I was right on the edge of the ravine. It was perilous. We had no choice but to pack it up. It took both of us pulling stakes and holding on to the tent to make sure that it didn't get blown away in the wind so we could get back down to some sort of camping. The wind was too intense. We couldn't do it.
No!
It got so bad.
No!
We had to tear it down in the driving wind. The hotel last night is looking real appealing.
The only problem is we now had to do the entire course again in reverse in the dark. I grabbed the Iniu power bank out of the back and went, I hope it's still got enough charge. And lo and behold, it had plenty of charge. There are multiple ways off of this trail, and without the GPS, we easily could have taken the wrong line, taken the wrong road, and ended up spending hours and hours. We could have been going until 3, 4 in the morning. So we decided to take it slow.
We came all the way down here hoping to kind of get away from it, and it followed us down the mountain. So we packed it up, drove all the way down here till about 1 in the morning, pitched a tent in the pitch dark here in the campground, and then had to, unfortunately, deal with the wind anyhow.
The next morning, well, this is what I was greeted with. And I wouldn't change a thing. Thanks again to Iniu, and thank you for watching. Check out my video on how to get stable footage by clicking right here.